I don't know how they pulled this off, but Boltgun somehow feels like a shooter from 2025 wearing the blood-soaked armour of the 90s. It's fast, it's gory, it's got that chunky pixel art, and it all unfolds in the lore-drenched chaos of Warhammer 40k. Seriously, what more could you ask for? When time is limited, a game has to deliver in very specific ways. I make trailers for games for a living, which means I play everything. So I built the Dad Priority Score, DPS, to cut through the noise and answer 3 things fast. Does it spark fun? Not promise it later? Does every session move you forward or just burn time? And if life interrupts, does the game punish you or welcome you back? Because at the end of the day, it all comes down to one question. Should you buy Boltgun and press start? The crazy thing about Boltgun, it's a game I missed at launch, and yet playing it now feels better timed than ever. We're drowning in overly cinematic shooters that forget how to be fun. Then along comes this thing, proudly retro, and reminds me that simple ideas executed brilliantly still matter. But what exactly makes this pixelated powerhouse so good? Let's start right at the top. It's wild how Boltgun manages to look and feel like a lost 90s shooter, like something straight off the Mega Drive or SNES, and yet it moves like a modern day beast. You've got this gorgeous pixelated world, but it's layered with dynamic lighting bloom and camera work that makes every gun feel heavy. Every stomp, every chainsaw swing, every impact has weight. The camera jolts with power. The sound hits your chest, and suddenly you're not playing a Space Marine, you are one. It's proper immersion, the kind that doesn't rely on cutscenes or dialogue, just smart design and instinctive feedback. It's that rare balance, nostalgic but not outdated, stylish but not gimmicky. But here's the real magic. Boltgun isn't just fun to look at, it's fun to play from the moment you boot it up. The game doesn't waste a second. You spawn in, stomping through gothic corridors with just a chainsaw and a mission. No tutorial walls of text, no hand holding, just you, your weapon, and the promise of bloodshed. Then it happens. You find the Boltgun, displayed like a sacred relic on a shrine. The devs literally raising it like a holy object, and it's perfect. That moment tells you everything about the game's tone. Self-aware, brutal, and ready to unleash chaos. From there, it's all out war. You're dashing 20 meters at a time, slicing through cultists in slow-mo, juggling weapons mid-fight, and watching pixelated gore paint the walls. Every kill feels earned, every sound is so satisfying. It's one of those games that grabs you instantly and never lives up. But here's where things really clicked for me. Not just in the moment-to-moment fun, but in how Boltgun respects your time. Each mission lasts around 15 to 20 minutes. That's it. Quick, tight, perfectly digestible. You can jump in after the kids are in bed, clear a couple of missions, and still feel like you've made progress. You're not trapped in endless fetch quests or forced to replay the same objectives just to pad out hours. It's that perfect rhythm. Fun, progress, done. And the pacing is spot on. Fast enough to stay engaging, structured enough to feel like you're always moving forward. That's what makes Boltgun such a great game for dads or anyone juggling real life. You don't have to choose between gaming and sleep. You can have both. But even better, it's not just short session friendly, it's interruption proof. This game gets it. You can pause whenever you want, and I mean properly pause. Nothing moves, nothing happens, no background mechanics ticking away. If your kid yells, if the dog knocks something over, you just hit pause and handle it. And when you come back, the game welcomes you back in instantly. No confusion, no retracing your steps, every level's simple. Kill everything, grab the key, open the door, straightforward in the best way. And if you do ever get lost, one button points you exactly where you need to go. No thinking, no stress, just back into the action. That's what I love. It doesn't demand focus you don't have to give. It respects that real life gets messy. And yet, even with that simplicity, Boltgun still finds a way to pull you into its world, which says a lot about how it handles solo play. Because this is a single player experience through and through, there's no co-op FOMO, no worrying that your mates are having a better time without you. It's just you, your Boltgun, and the chaos. Would co-op be cool? Sure, I'd love to stomp through a few levels with my son one day, laughing through the carnage, but it doesn't need it. Boltgun was built to be your solo stress release, something you can just boot up, let off steam and lose yourself in. From a developer's side, I get it too. Adding co-op isn't just add another player, it means rebalancing every enemy, every encounter, every checkpoint. That's not a quick toggle, that's a rebuild. And for a smaller team, totally fair call. Still, for what it is, a self-contained, polished, nostalgic shooter, it hits every mark. And that brings us to the last part, value. Because this game, it's ridiculous for the price. I paid 18 quid for Boltgun. That's around $20, and I've got 20 hours of gameplay out of it. That's £1 per hour for pure adrenaline-fueled fun. You can't even get a takeaway for that, I don't think. It's the kind of game where you finish it and immediately want to throw money at the devs for DLC, just to say, do more of this. And luckily, there is DLC, plus a horde mode that's perfect for when you've got 20 minutes spare and want to blow off steam. It's one of those rare cases where the game doesn't just feel worth it, it feels underpriced. It's the definition of a sleeper hit. And honestly, I'm just glad I discovered it when I did, because here's the thing, Boltgun isn't just nostalgia done right, it's proof that great design outlasts trends. So yeah, Boltgun isn't just a throwback, it's proof that old school design still works when it's built with heart. It's fast, it's focused, and it never wastes your time. For me, it absolutely passes the dad priority score. 5 stars for hook factor, it grabs you from second one. 5 for fun per minute, 0 downtime. 5 stars for the limited time test, short, punchy missions that respect real life. And 5 stars for interrupt rating. Pause, deal with chaos, come back, keep slaying. 4.5 stars for solo satisfaction. It's incredible solo, and honestly, co-op would just be a bonus. And a solid 5 stars for value for money. 20 hours of mayhem for under 20 quid. Boltgun might have been built for nostalgia, but it's the most fun I've had with a shooter in years. It's a love letter to the 90s with modern polish. And if you missed it like I did, now's the perfect time to grab your chainsword, press start, and purge some heretics.